5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello there, boy lovers.
My lovers.
How you doing? How is everyone? You alright? What are you doing out there?
How are you? How's your week been?
Oh, well, it's been very eventful.
Yeah.
There was oh no, that was actually no, because hello Homer, how you doing, buddy?
Homer!
So last week, there's a lovely couple who work next door to us in our works unit. And they do powder coating. They had this huge, great furnace delivered. Now, this thing weighs more than a fuck ton. We're talking several fuck tons here. And we said to them beforehand, we go, right, if you need a hand, come and sit. There's like 4 of us in the unit. We'll come and give you the hand. They're, okay, thank you, thank you. They tried to take this thing off the pallet by themselves.
Oh.
It went over.
No.
The husband tried to get out of the way. The thing came down and snapped his ankle. So literally the bone was, his foot went one way and the bone was coming out of there the other.
Oh man, poor fella.
So we've all gone out to help and everything. The air ambulance has come in.
No.
Yeah, it was shout out to Stu, who I work with. He was absolutely brilliant because he's done all the first aid stuff. He immediately just took charge. Right, I need you to do this. I need to do
Good
that.
for him.
He did an absolutely cracking job. So well done, Stu. But this guy, so he's laying there with his bone basically sticking out of the side of his foot. And we're like, how's your pain? And he's like, it's manageable. The rest of us would be like screaming in agony, but he's just very chilled and contented and just,
Bless his
okay,
heart.
just letting everyone do their thing. Just, yeah.
Oh, he must be so gutted as well because he knows he's going to be out of action
Yeah.
to work for.
And there's only 2 of them who run the business. So there is a lesson to be learned there, ladies and gentlemen. When lifting very, very silly big things, get help. Because this thing, when we had to lift it up, it took 7 of us to lift it. And they were trying to do it to very small built people.
So why did they think they could do it? They just thought, oh, we could do this.
Yeah, I honestly don't know.
Poor Pooh.
Yeah.
I feel like Hello, My Lover is a Robin Hood Prince of Thieves reference.
It is, isn't it? It is exactly that. Hello, my lover.
Lil Jon's wife. Lee, hello. Hello, guys. Doing okay? Wasn't well the week. Oh, dude. What was up with you? Feeling well? Obviously not feeling well. But
let us know. Let us know your saga, your journey of health.
apparently there's another strain of like flu-y, COVID-y stuff going around, and it's
wonderful,
quite virile. So
virile,
naughty COVID.
Oh, dirty,
dirty boy.
Right. So what have you all been doing, everyone? Let us know how you've been, what you've been up to, all that joyous stuff. So
Matt Speedy, your guitarist from Recovered, your band. It was his birthday yesterday, so happy birthday to
happy
Speedy.
Birthday, Matt. It was also today is my other half, Carrie. It's
Carrie's
her birthday.
Happy
birthday to you. What key are we in?
Happy birthday
To you. Happy birthday, dear Carrie. Happy
7th.
Oh, hello.
Hello there.
Hi.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday to you.
Oh, very nice.
How charming. Apparently,
What's you been up to today? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know what you're going to do?
I don't pay any attention. Lisa, I think it was a dodgy pizza. Definitely not COVID. But yeah,
Major shitsies.
Carrie went down to the gym and because you know what Carrie's like with attention.
So what did he say?
So yeah, she went down to her local gymnasium and her gym trainer basically got hold of her and went, everybody, it's Carrie's birthday, and got them to sing happy birthday.
She must have loved that because she loves the attention.
Yeah,
doesn't
Carrie,
she?
there's nothing more than Carrie likes than being centre of attention.
Happy birthday, Poppet.
So we got her from she requested. Do you know what cameos are? As in, not when a person cameos in a film. Or the tune. Basically, what it is celebrities who are short on cash.
So Cameo originally was you'd have a little porcelain figurine, not figurine. It was usually like a side image of someone's face. That was a cameo. So it was a little appearance of someone's face, and I think it used to be with like it'd be done in porcelain, like a porcelain sort of ring or statue or something like that. With usually I think it was like blue or something.
And then it became a little appearance in the film.
A little appearance in a guest spot in theatrical.
Yes.
Dramas and
so what it is now is it's an online thing where you go on
Happy B-Day.
Happy
Bum
B-Day.
Day,
Happy Bum Day. Where various celebrities are basically selling their wares to do private little videos for people.
Yeah.
So you'll go, hi, it's my partner's birthday, it's her anniversary, please can you wish them, blah, 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 blah.
So and during the election they got Farage to do some dick. Right, go on.
So Carrie is a big fan of, his name's James Masters, I think it is.
James Masters?
He was in Buffy. Did you ever watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
No.
Okay, he played Spike.
Right.
And she's very much into him.
Rob, hello!
Hello, Rob. So she likes him and she likes his podcast and everything. Right. So I asked him if he could do a happy birthday to her. And
I've got to ask, does she like him in, he's really interesting to listen to, or does she like him in a...
Both. He's the full package.
Who was the other bloke from, what band was that she used to like? From
Typo Negative.
Typo
Pete
Negative,
Steele.
yeah.
No, that's all about the cock, that is.
The love of the cock. Go on. So
the most well-hung vampire you've ever met. Yeah, so he did a little... the thing I said especially, because Carrie kind of doesn't like cringe-worthy material. It literally makes her fold up into a kind of small bunch and just go... So I said to him, look, just be yourself. She loves, she just enjoys Buffy. She likes your podcast. Just be yourself. So, of course, what's he do? He gets into character and he does Spike. He's like, hello, Carrie, it's Spike. Like that.
Was he the guy who used to have, like, blondish hair
yes,
in that? Yes,
that's him.
I think I know who you mean.
Yeah, he's an American Englishman, Mary Poppins. And but, yeah. So, no, it was good, and she enjoyed it. Some bits were kind of but he actually sang Happy Birthday to her. And it was really funny because he didn't quite know how to do it. It's like, right, so, okay, here we go. And he sort of just, happy birthday to... It's quite William Shatnery. So...
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
To
you, happy birthday. But yeah, I think she enjoyed it anyway. So, but to celebrate the day of her birth, we are
she's
going...
got to know that's Spike.
Yeah, Spike.
He was doing the whole thing as Spike. Spike
Oh,
is
the
awkward.
whole thing as Spike.
Oh, I see. So that's part of his character is to be Michael. So you've let him down.
No, that's what a good actor he is.
Oh.
See?
You thought art... imitation
Yeah,
life.
that's just how good he is. He took me in. I thought he was just taking the piss, but no, he was him. There we go. What can I say? He's a damn fine actor.
He's got that shit going on, brother.
So we are going to do a birthday song for Carrie.
I'm going to give you some clean shit here.
She likes this band, so hopefully.
Ticking of the clock, I'm lying in the room's pitch dark. I'm wondering where you are tonight. No answer on the telephone.
Oh yeah.
to touch your lips and hold you tight. Whoa, you don't know how long I have waited, and I was gonna tell you tonight. And the secret is still my own, and my love for you is still unknown, alone. Till now, I've always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you, and now it chills me to the bone. How do I get you alone? How do I get you alone? Till now, I've always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you, but now it chills me to the bone. How do I get you alone? How do I get you alone? And I love, and I well recovered. Well done, sir.
Fucking smashed that, dude. You did so well on that. That's such a hard song to do. And
We have knocked it down by about 3 semitones.
Still, let's not tell anyone that. But that was really, really good. Really, really good. I really loved your voice on that.
Thank God for transposing. That's all I can say.
I loved your work on that, sir.
And likewise, sir.
Jim,
Thank
hello,
you.
Jim. Missed some of the conversation that went through there.
Stu! Hello, dude! I know you've done a few happy birthday messages, but Jackie just had hers on
Oh, yeah,
Thursday,
it was on
and I know she'd
Thursday.
enjoy a tune. Oh, okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. On my own. Oh, that's a bit.
Sorry, I don't really know that one very well.
It's only happy birthday.
Oh, is it? Is
What the
that-
fuck else are you going to say? Happy birthday.
It's not complicated, Michael.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
To you.
Oh, fuck off.
What
Right.
we get- So Jackie's birthday. Is it just going to become a birthday stream? Okay, so Jackie either likes Parisian walkways,
Yeah.
or we
The
could
cult we could do.
Huh?
We could do the cult. She's probably not even watching, but
No, that's very true.
we could do the.
Shall we just do handstands and fart into the microphones? She's not going to watch.
How does
Firewoman.
Firewoman we go?
We danced to this on Bear's birthday once, Mike. We did. Yes, I think I actually did. I dance. There is a video of me dancing with Bear to a
Oh,
tune.
bless.
Oh, that was a great day.
Little bear.
Right, what are we going to do for Jackie then?
Yeah, we could do. I can't remember how it goes.
What, Firewoman? She like that one then?
That's it.
That's it. Okay.
Right. Remember how to play my fucking.
Okay, so this will be for Jackie. Happy birthday, Jackie.
What's it called?
Firewoman. Bless. I thought my memory was bad at the moment.
Oh, what an absolute cock. I'm going to do another song for Carrie later as well.
Definitely you. Hello, Jackie. How? Oh God, that sounds so bizarre, doesn't it? We're just, ah ha ha. Whoa. Yeah. So, hello, Jackie. It's been. We haven't seen you for a very, very long time. And obviously, you can't get out to places where Stu has been laid up. Struggle for you to get out and about. But
Stu's been out, so he's with
excellent.
He's with a walking stick at the moment. So he's I've seen him at a few gigs and stuff. So the last one I saw them at, I was in Bishop Stortford, and about the fourth song in, I was with Sons of Southpaw. It was a really nice place we were playing, actually, really friendly bunch and everything. And I jumped, and as I came down, I tore my calf muscle.
Dude, for God's sake.
I've got a massive lump on there. Where
You don't learn, do you?
I never learn. And I'm also a bit of a fucking idiot, so there's that as well. So, yeah, happy birthday, Jax. Jax is going through it a bit at the moment, so...
oh, shit.
Yeah.
Much love to you, darling.
Yes.
Right. We have a chat subject. Yes, I messaged Simon about it. I said, right, remind me, because I'll forget all this.
I didn't remind
That's right,
you.
I think I can remember my...
I'm a freaking idiot.
Because this could go completely sideways, because I've got an idea, and you'll probably just go, no, it's not like that at all. And I'll just go, thank you, Homer.
That's really kind of you, Homer. Thank you very much. Rob, I wanted to ask you, actually, how's your voice doing, dude? How are you?
Yeah, mine's claggy today. I've got, I can tell it's stuff starting to get into the nose, and...
You sound a bit blocked up, actually. You look awful.
Yeah, you look like shit, mate. Right, so
we had Jack's birthday, we had Matt's birthday yesterday, we got Carrie's birthday today, my dead mum's birthday would have been today, but she's dead, so obviously she's not going to celebrate that any longer. And then we got Ryan Field's birthday tomorrow.
Oh, really?
So,
happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, everyone, for Ryan and for Matthew yesterday. Right, so we have a chat subject.
Hit me with that shit.
Boom, okay.
Hit me with your chatting shit.
Okay. Hello, Carrie, again. Right. Okay, so the subject today is... Oh, I've forgotten I had this... We're all in black and white again. It makes me excited.
Right, go
so
on.
sad. Logical thinking.
Logical thinking.
So, my proposition of this, or my is logic, before we start the counter, is logic kind of on a pedestal of its own that's kind of sits up there like almost like science, sort of untouched, is irrefutable, or is it something that is malleable, subjective, and variable? That's my question. So,
right.
Here we go. Timer.
Just before you do that, so clarify that a bit more. So you want to know, is basically, that sounds to me like you want to know, is logical thinking only going to return one pattern of answer, or is it dependent?
Is it dependent on variables?
Right, okay.
Okay, that's the question.
Well, everything's dependent on variables, so it'd be more a case of is it dependent on the person's logic?
Yeah. So here we go. So ding ding. Right. So my thinking is right there.
Hit me with that.
Is that logic is dependent on the amount of information and knowledge a person has. Mm-hmm. So, say for example, if you have a bunch of people in the desert, and one person, all he knows is, I need to get to point A to point B. I can see point B over there. It looks like there's just sand, nothing between us. So logically, walking straight towards it would be the logical answer. If person B knows that between point A and B, there is a massive great load of quicksand, that's an illogical thing to do. So their logic, they'd say, well, no, that's not logical because of this parameter.
So you need to create a point C, so you're going to divert around the quicksand, then get to B.
So therefore, that person one felt that their assessment of the situation was perfectly logical. They put two and two together and got 4. But the other person, because of that extra knowledge they have, had a different logical conclusion. So therefore, does logic depend on how much you know and all the external factors and parameters that you're aware of? Because for some people, they might think that they're making a perfectly logical argument, but if they're not aware of all the other information that could change that, logic isn't just sort of like a...
finite.
Yeah. What's your thoughts?
Yes, that's correct.
Excellent. Right, that was a lovely chat, everyone. Can we just hear that that's correct? I've never got anything right on this podcast before.
So my opinion on that would be... logic is the process of problem solving. In essence, if you go to the dictionary definition, problem solving is. So we were talking about Occam's razor before, or when we originally spoke.
Just like to say, Rob says, "Oh, it's his voices." Sorry, talking about. It's getting there. I think it's still a bit ropey right at the top of management. At least it's improving. Jim says, "Can we get T-pole to answer that?"
Jim, you're beyond us there. I don't know what.
Very
often as well, people say things because they're getting it a little bit late. We've moved on, and then we don't understand the joke.
Yeah, you might
or
have
the
to re-clarify for us.
Yeah.
Anyway, carry on. So it's problem solving, in essence.
Yeah, so it's problem solving. So people think...
Star Trek.
Oh, right. Thanks, Jim. Yes. That would be a lot better way to answer it probably as well. It'd be more concise. But problem solving is logical thinking through the problems, but you need data to be able to do that. So really, I would say think about the scientific method, which is probably that's the most robust way humans have to sort something out, work something out, get to an answer. And so someone comes up with, right, I think you can boil an egg with a pan, etc., at this temperature and whatever. And then they go, right, so they publish it in the journal Science and say, this is our findings and whatever. And someone goes, all right, but one thing you haven't thought about is water boils at a different temperature at sea level than to up a mountain. So, for instance, the higher you get, the boiling point of water changes.
Okay.
So that answer would be robust for this area, but not robust for a certain area, for instance. Or in a vacuum. So water will boil in a vacuum, for instance.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's right. I believe that's right. I might be talking utter shit there. So, yeah. Happy birthday. I love that. That's really nice. Everyone's wishing each other happy birthday. So, yeah, you're right in doing that. So the more information you have, and so Occam's razor is, people believe it says that the simplest answer is the most accurate answer. That's not actually what he's saying.
No.
So I think I quoted you.
It's basically scraping away the excess, isn't it, to get to the...
No. So the solution with the least amount of assumptions is the solution that's deemed to be the most accurate.
Oh, okay.
So in other words, if I say A plus B plus 2 plus 4 equals 73, say. So you go, right, I know what 2 and 4 is, but I don't know what A and B is. So you're making assumptions. If I then say that B is 60,
then
and
that
I go
gives you
A plus 60 plus 2 plus 4 equals 78.
Yeah.
Then the answer you're going to get for A is going to be far more accurate than the one where you don't know what A and B is. So the solution with the least amount of assumptions. So the more
data
specific data you have, the more accurate your answer is.
So logic is more likely to be more accurate and true with better data.
Your first example, if you don't know that there's quicksand there, and then after you go to the quicksand, there's a zombie that jumps out and punches you in the bollocks. Like if you know that data, then you can take that more into consideration. So your answer then is going to be more accurate than the bloke that knew about the quicksand, and more accurate than the bloke that didn't even know about the quicksand.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the first time in history on this podcast, Simon agreed with me and just went, "Yep." Good Lord.
So you're absolutely right in that. But logical thinking is also something that's... So the ancient Greeks used to debate about that quite a bit as well. What exactly is logical thinking? What's the best formula or the best way of thinking? And that's my kind of synopsis of what I've understood and believed. But there again, someone who knows far more than me will go, oh yeah, but what you've misunderstood or what you've said. So that would be more accurate than what I've just come out with.
There you have it, everyone. Logic.
Right.
Boo.
Do you fancy doing Harder to Breathe?
Yeah, we'll give it a go. Oh, I need to turn that animation off. Carrie keeps appearing every time we change a scene.
We haven't discoed in a while, have we?
We haven't, shall we?
Disco.
Let's do it.
Disco, keep it moving. Disco, party time. Disco, on the dance floor. Disco, party time.
That's good. Right, Harder to Breathe or Here I Go Again? What are you in the mood for?
I don't think... My range is diminishing.
Harder to Breathe, then.
Yep. Yeah, it's going to be all gravel and no range, I think, tonight.
No bass in there.
Homer said that's going to be my Halloween costume, the bollock punching zombie.
How dare you say that my behavior's unacceptable? So condescending, unnecessary, critical. The better turn it to the something you need a miracle. So watch your step, 'cause if you do, you need a miracle. You drain me dry, make me wonder why I'm even here. This double vision I am seeing is finally clear. You wanna stay, but you know very well I want you gone. Up at the fucking tread the ground that I am walking on. When it gets cold outside and you got nobody to love. Understand what I mean when I say there's no way we're gonna give up. Like a little girl cries in the face of a monster that lives in her dreams. harder to breathe. What you are doing is screwing things up inside my head. You look no better, shouldn't have ever listened to what I said. Clutching your pillow and writing in a naked sweat. Hoping somebody someday will do you like a dad. When it gets cold outside and you got nobody to love. Whoa, understand what I mean when I say there's no way we're gonna give up. Like a little girl cries in the face of a monster that lives in her dreams. Is there anyone out there? 'Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Is there anyone out there? 'Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Is there anyone out there? 'Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Is there anyone out there? 'Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Is there anyone out there? 'Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe.
There's a bit in that song when you go,
Get the words wrong?
no, just the phrasing on that.
Most of it.
No. What's it say? Riding in the naked sweat. Hoping someday somebody would do you like I did.
Yeah.
And it's the same with.
No, I've started getting that right now.
Oh, have you?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Okay. Time just wants to hear it. Like every stream that we ever did this, I would get this wrong, and now I bet I get it wrong now. I can guarantee it. Have we got it? We must have.
Must have. I'm sure we've done it before.
Yes, we do. Okay.
Can you believe how shit I was at finding that? I was trying to find baggy trousers at the end of the B's. What an absolute cock. Right, you ready?
I am. He says.
Naughty boys who lost his schools and busters breaking all the rules, having fun and playing fools, smashing up the World tools. All the teachers in the pub passing round the ready rub, trying not to wink and wiggle and lost our bell will ring again. Oh, what fun we had, but did it really turn out bad? All I learned at school was how to beg not break the rules. So what fun we had, but at the time it seemed so sad, trying different ways to make a difference to the days. It's busters adding up today. Kids have gone away, gone to fight with next door school. Every term that is the rule. Simpson Goldman bent his cane, same old backsides again. All the boys telling tales, walking over squeaking sounds. Oh, what fun we had, but did it really turn out bad? All I learned at school was how to bend not break the rules. Oh, what fun we had, but at the time it seemed so sad, trying different ways to make a difference through the days. Lots of girls and lots of boys, lots of smells and lots of noise, playing football in the park, kicking for fights after dark. Baggy trousers, dirty shirt, pulling hair and eating dirt. Teacher comes to break it up, back at the end with a plastic cup. Oh, what fun we had, but did it really turn out bad? All I learned at school was how to bend not break the rules. Oh, what fun we had, but at the time it seemed so sad, trying different ways to make a difference through the days. I can't do it. Hey! Baggy trousers, baggy trousers, baggy trousers.
trousers.
Excellent. Well done, sir.
It's only taken
Bloody
several years. Got there in the end.
Right, I'm going to do
So we got. I've got something to talk about.
Oh.
Simon sent me. Oh, it's gone very dark and smoky. We literally just disappeared.
Oh, where are you?
Are you there? Anybody? Hello. Yeah, you sent me a very interesting article, and I read it. And then when I went to reread it, it had disappeared.
Spooky.
So it was on the subject of what you experience. Was it near-death experience or death experience?
This lady had written a book about a near-death experience. So I've always been really, really interested in near-death experiences. So I've been reading about them since I was must have been like early 20s or something. So that's about 90 years ago. And it was in a previous lifetime I used to read about it.
Nice.
And what she described in that article is probably the greatest culmination of the general thing that people experience or come back after a near-death experience and talk about.
So, would you enlighten us?
No, actually, I won't. I want
Screw
you.
you!
Fuck that.
I'm not your performing monkey.
Fuck that shit. I want you to tell me what you gleaned from the article. So the general kind of, just to give people a background.
I'm trying to remember what she said because I read it and then I went to reread it and it was gone. Oh,
My school friend Leanne is watching. I was talking about her today. Spooky. Hello, Leanne.
Hello, Leanne. How are
Hello
you?
there.
It's should we just be suddenly incredibly English?
Yeah, so Leanne, normally we're not this ugly. We're rather charming, but today we're rather brutish.
Hello, Leanne. How the devil are you? we just sound like sex pests instead now.
We sound like a right bunch of wrong ones.
Hello, Leanne. How are you? Welcome to this silly little, hopefully utopia that we have going on in this room.
So if ever you felt sorry for Carrie, this is why.
Yeah, she's a very long-suffering partner of mine.
Oh, Carrie.
Yeah, the scars run deep.
Leanne's going, it all makes sense now.
Carrie, I wished for so much better for you when we were at school. I had dreams and ambitions. And this.
Why I see the hopes died in her eyes now.
You are just the shadow of your former self.
Right, so what did you glean from the article, so roughly?
So the whole thing of obviously sort of leaving this state and being surrounded by light and love.
So I'll just butt in there as I
You gave me a good whole 5 seconds.
Right, so first of all, nobody knows what happens after death. So if you're religious, you might have believe that, in paradise or nirvana or something like that.
It must be just like living in paradise.
Other people, if they're agnostic or if they're what's the word? When you don't atheist, you may believe that there's just nothing. It's just the end of all consciousness.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
It doesn't. There is never any consciousness.
So I'm just going to annoy you by singing songs in reference to everything
you don't need to
say.
sing. You could just be there. That's annoying enough.
That's true.
But there's still no way that any of us know. So any of those things, all of those things, none of those things could be right. So yeah.
Because one of the things I just wanted to ask, when she wrote the book,
yeah,
didn't she say it was 20 years after the event? Or did I read that wrong?
Off the top of my head, I can't remember. So she didn't. I don't think she wrote the book exactly straight after the event. But
yeah. Oh, I'm not dead. I need to get this down.
Well, she came to. But it was a cumulative kind of.
Oh, okay.
Thoughts and then.
Because I did initially wonder that when I sort of read that the amount of time that had passed had, because obviously our memories over time and what we remember and how we.
That's subjective for everybody, though.
Exactly.
Some people have really good, accurate memories. Other people have worse.
Yeah. But yeah, she did. So from the bits I can remember, she described, this sort of overwhelming sense of light and love and seeing all the people.
Yeah. So this is a popular theme. So people have this. First, very often they feel themselves rising out of their body, and this is kind of these are the people that have had near-death experiences. There's a person I actually know who had one, and he had very similar experiences to this. feel themselves coming out of their body. They might see themselves, like if they're dying on an operating table or something like that, or wherever. They sometimes have an out-of-body experience, or they feel themselves rising up, or they feel
Back on the street.
they feel themselves surrounded by
Last one.
no, it's all right. An overwhelming feeling of love,
Yeah.
and very often as well, some people say that their past loved ones will come and welcome them. They have this feeling of going through a tunnel and stuff. Gone.
Now, I wondered about that because I know something we talked about before is that when a person is approaching death, doesn't the body and the brain condition themselves ready for death?
It can so. In certain circumstances, that can be. Other people, they've experienced death when they were not expecting it. So either like a crash or something, or they've had a heart attack while they've just been going about their stuff and they've passed out or whatever. Some people have had that experience actually as they've woken up from their sleep. So very often. Sorry. So
Roger.
Homer said, you said it went dark at the same time. I adjusted my iPad brightness down. Spooky.
I need a spooky
You're gonna have
animation. Have I got a spooky
Rob said,
animation?
bad idea trying to rewind my strap while watching this. Well, to be fair.
Oh, hang on. I may have a...
Do you reckon that's my mum come back on her birthday?
Hi, Mum.
Just wired my pickups the wrong way around.
What a wanker. We aim to help. That's what we're here. We're here for moral support and to distract you from all of your important chores.
Down. So, yeah. So not always a case of like they're going in for an operation or something, and so they may be apprehensive about it. Go on.
So I just put a little pumpkin in.
Very good. That's ready for...
It's all prepped for Halloween.
Go on.
But I mean, the thing, cause what makes me wonder is that because I mean, like for example, when we dream, we can have a lot of what feels like a long passage of time in a very, very short space of time.
Yeah, exactly.
So I still wonder if that is the brain just kind of triggering almost like not like a self-preservation mode, but a acceptance. And I wondered, because have you seen this with animals? Like if you watch nature programs and you see that the animals fight and then they just
give up.
They just give up.
Yeah.
They just succumb.
Accept death. Yeah.
Yeah.
And people have been known to do that as well when they've been drowning or whatever. That they've fought, and then they just go, no, this is it, and the body just gives up. And then some people have. Sorry, that was flashing up some mad stuff there.
Crazy shit.
And then they've been pulled or something like that. So yeah, a similar thing does happen with people. There's some research that came out just tail end of last year, I think it was. I think we spoke about it previously as well, where they actually had someone who was on not an ECG, MRI scanner.
For some reason, the first thing that came out, washing machine?
They were in a washing machine when they passed away. They were in an MRI scanner when they actually passed.
Yeah, and they still saw like...
And so they actually got so much data from the final 2 minutes of their passing because they were in the MRI. At the time, they were trying to resuscitate them while they were still in there, which it must have been a different type of, because normally your whole body's pretty much in there, there's only your feet out there. So they had the person in there and they started to pass, and they weren't aware that they were passing until they started seeing their vital signs dwindling, and then they started to pull them out, and they still had a lot of electrodes still attached and stuff. So that kind of has opened up a lot, because apparently you have a mass of brain activity just before you pass. So a lot of the centres of the brain suddenly come alight, which you wouldn't expect, and they actually, after the heart stopped beating, that happened. So that was interesting.
So could that be, I mean, is that the brain's kind of attempt of panic mode? We're trying to keep everything going?
It could be any number of things. It could be that all these parts are being triggered simultaneously, so that the feeling of love you get. So, for instance, if you have a large magnetic field that's near your brain here, that can give people the sense that someone's looking over you, or that you're being watched or something like that. And then when the magnetic field's taken away, you feel a lot calmer. So magnetic fields, for instance, can give you certain feelings because it triggers certain parts of the brain when they're not expecting, and your brain interprets that as that being triggered as so say for instance, if the part that deals with your emotions is suddenly alive, that could give you either feelings of absolute horror and scare, or it might give you feelings of overwhelming love. There's a guy in Canada, I think his name is Dr. Prendergast, I think his name is. I can't remember. It's something with a P anyway. In the University of Toronto, and he does lots of experiments. He's been experimenting with this for trying to find similarities with paranormal experiences and also near-death experiences and stuff. And one thing that he accounted for was he had this thing where he developed this headset that created loads of different magnetic fields in different places of the brain. He could stimulate the brain by doing that, and these people would account for very similar feelings, although not exactly identical.
That's interesting. There's because one of the ones that always intrigued me, and I think sort of one of the only ones that I could ever really give real credence to, is the ones where, say, people have said that they've looked down and seen them being operated on, and described the operation, or described things that, unless they were outside the body, they could not know.
Yeah.
So I think in situations like that, that for me always rings a very interesting bell, because it's, well, if they're saying, the doctors who were performing on me did this and I could see this and I saw that, and they're like, oh, yeah, that's exactly what happened.
So I've said this about, excuse me, before, in Guy's Hospital. This must be probably around, I think it may have been around about 2001, 2000, around about then, round about the millennium anyway. And they did an experiment where one of the surgery rooms in Guy's Hospital had playing cards strategically placed on the top of really high cabinets. And this particular theatre was dealing with a lot of patients that were doing heart bypasses and stuff, and things that would have quite often have people die on the table and be resuscitated. And they said that I think that the figures were, I think it was something between like 27 and 34% of people who said they had some sort of experience, said they had an out-of-body experience, and out of those 27 or 34%, I have a feeling it was like about 34%, could actually say, well, I saw this card. It was like the Ace of Clubs was over there, the Seven of Hearts was over there.
To be honest, even if one person could say that,
that's something you can't account for.
Exactly.
But just because you can't account for it doesn't mean the first rationale that your mind jumps to is the right one.
No.
But again, with any of these things, the more we find out, the more we get closer to what the actual truth is.
I've always wondered if there had been a study done like that, because that was always my... You know, when people say, like when you get mediums and things like that, I say, I can see him is standing behind, they're in the room with us. Then to me, it's if a person's sitting opposite the medium, they can go, okay, I've just typed something on my phone, tell me what it says.
But that would be two different things, because if for instance, you're talking about frequencies and people are vibrating at frequencies, and if you're in tune with someone's frequency, for instance, having something on your phone is a very different thing.
No, what I mean is if the spirit of your dead part is there in the room, and they're saying, oh, they're here with us, they can see what's going on. So, okay, well, if you're in communication with them, if they can see what's on my phone, tell me, or like, I've got something written here, tell me what it is.
But again, you're making a load of assumptions in that. So it could be that they could do that, absolutely. Or it could be that if a spirit is kind of, if you're talking about frequencies and we're kind of crossing each other like that, so we're getting bits of conversation, you may not be able to direct something on in a different plane or in a different reality. It might be just a very one-way kind of contact, or it could be just complete charlatanism. And there's no way to know. There's really no way to know, you know.
So Rob's just said, I saw a video the other day of a guy in the Twin Towers trying to climb down the outside. God. You could visibly see him look up, look down, and then just let go. Can't imagine that feeling of just giving up. There was a really interesting story. It was really, really sad. I think it was. I listened to a lot of. There's a really good podcast called the American History Tellers. really good sort of reenactments of certain events in history. And I can't remember, it was like a clothing mill or something like that. And it's one of the events that happened in American history where they realised that safety at work really needed to be addressed. And it was like, for example, the place caught fire and a bunch of the workers got stranded up on the roof. And it was really sad because they realised we cannot get down. Yeah. We are not going to survive this. And one man literally picked up his wife in his arms, kissed her, dropped her over the edge, and then just walked off the edge himself. And things like that. And they said it was things like that that made them realise that...
They did fire escapes and things like that.
Yeah, exactly.
The Industrial Revolution was a big turning point in a lot of those things. And so that's something that, again, through people not complaining, that's completely underwhelms what happened. So
I just Stuart's, but if a small medium escaped from a jail, would it be right to say there is a small medium at large?
Very well done, sir. I think you're
good, sir.
The Industrial Revolution brought a lot of those big issues, and that brought a lot of legislation in. But then the people running those factories, the fat cats that were running, they really pushed back and tried to get some of that legislation rolled out. And that's always been the case, is that because they have to spend more, there's more punishments and sort of...
For anyone who's worked for Amazon, you probably know what we're talking about right now.
Yeah, but anyone who's worked for banks, anyone who's worked for any kind of big industry, and so like in 2007 stuff, because of the financial crash, loads of restrictions were brought in, and then all Wall Street and the big banks were complaining about it because they were saying it's restricting their ability to make enough profit, and then people like Trump and Cameron then rolled back a lot of those protections that had previously been put in place. So that's,
Homer says lots of children used to lose limbs working in the factories as they were small and used to go in and out of the machines to get loose cotton.
Yeah, they used to have, so they'd have these, I think it was like the spinning jennies and stuff like that, these massive machines.
Yeah, the huge
where they were
looms.
shooting these things, and they'd have small kids going underneath the stuff, and they would just be murdered. And then they would just get another child in. It was just like, that's that, So sad.
Charming, isn't it, history? Right. So, ladies and gents, we've got time for one more tune.
So I wanted to do Carry On My Wayward Son for Carrie.
That's not going to happen.
No. Okay.
No, my voice.
Then, give me another C here. Celebration. No,
what about Cats in the Cradle? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I'm sure I can. Let's do all the things you want to do.
Okay. Thank you.
That.
I think I've sung this once. What about Carrie by Europe?
Carrie. There was a song by Cliff Richard. Carrie doesn't live here anymore. Carrie only lived on the second floor. Sorry that she left no forwarding address. It's a mystery. Carrie!
We'll do that when she gets a place of her own.
Oh no, not that.
Which one? We've named multiple here.
Oh, Carrie, can you be more accurate?
Which one?
I used to use that in a horrible way. I bet.
What, Cats in the Cradle?
No, probably one of the Carrie songs.
Oh, probably one of the Carrie songs. Okay.
Really?
I don't know. Her sister's a twat, so you never know. Carrie doesn't live here. Ah, okay. Okay. Right. Am I? I don't know. We'll find out.
Came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. Learned to walk while I was away. He was talking for I knew it, and he grew. He said, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. I'll do it again. You know, have a good time there. My son turned 10 just the other day. Said thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay. And he walked away and he smiled and he said, you know, I'm gonna be like him, yeah. You know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle in the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, then I don't know when. We'll get together there. You know, have a good time there. When I came from college just the other day, so much like a man, I just had to say, well, I'm proud of you. Can you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them, please? And the cat's in the cradle in the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together there, Dad. You know, have a good time there.
Sounds like Octoband. I'm very excited.
Long since retired and my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said I'd love to, Dad, if I could find the time. You see, my new job's a hassle and the kids got the flu, but it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. So it's sure nice talking to you. As I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, he'd grown just like me, yeah. My boy was just like me. Cats in the cradle in the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together there, Dad. You know we'll have a good time there. And the cat's in the cradle in the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together there, Dad. You know we'll have a good time there.
That's me on drums. That's my Octobands.
Is it?
I'm
That's
bass.
definitely your track.
Yeah, that's one of my bells.
Nice.
I was thinking, Octobands.
Good track, sir. Well done.
But there's no click.
Oh, was this one? We did. I remember this. The click didn't come out, so we redid it, and I forgot to put it back in.
Oh, you
There you
motherfucker.
go. Hello, Leanne. There she is in the chat. How are you doing? Should we squeeze in one more? Oh,
Sir.
Mr. Darcy.
Carrie, do you have a favourite song? Is there a favourite song you would like on us to do?
Off with herself.
What the fuck?
She likes the dark.
That's one of her favourites.
Let's never talk of that song ever again.
Have you never heard it? Black Number One by Typo Negative.
No, I remember Typo Negative back in the day, in the
Back in
crazy
the day.
days, and I thought, what an utterly shit band. And I was really shocked when Carrie said she
Hello,
liked
Bumfooleries.
it. Word up, Radio Gaga.
Don't ever do Pete Steele again.
Have we got Word Up?
It's on Hallows Eve. The moon is full.
Carrie, do you like Radio Gaga? I think it's absolutely.
Should we do Word Up?
No, I'm happy to do Gaga as well. I don't think I've ever played Gaga with you, have I? Oh yeah, I have on drums. haven't I?
Don't know if I'll be able to sing it tonight.
Oh, you fucking lazy piece of shit.
So true.
Yeah, what is it you like about Radio Gaga?
So I'll jump on bass on this as well.
Mark! Hello guys, sorry I'm late. Yeah, you're catching the last song, which is probably, you're lucky you, really, to be fair.
Yeah.
I thought you said I'm going to jump on drums, and you picked up bass.
I said jump on bass.
Oh, we just missed hitting my ugly
I was just going
face.
to say that was rather close, wasn't it? I do apologise.
Sorry, dude. As it's you, mate, I don't mind.
You can smack
I don't mind.
your ruddy light. Right.
How are you, Mark? I hope you're good.
He's still continuing his weight loss journey. He's still losing weight. Still doing very well. Well done, sir.
What bike have you got, Mark? I don't know why, but I see you having one of those kind of Harley low rider type bikes. I was driving through. I was doing a gig on Friday in Southend. And there was a bloke on a real big kind of one of those, you know.
A farty.
Yeah, a really low one. And I thought, you know, you can't really recognise anyone with a helmet on. But I looked at the guy as he came up the side. I thought, oh, I wonder if that's Mark. And he wasn't. So that means absolutely nothing. It was my therapy song, Simon. My therapist installed it in my mind, so it takes me to a happy place when I'm overwhelmed. And to answer your question, I like the electric sounds in it, and it massages my brain, basically.
Oh, sexy.
Sexual. So did you recommend that? Did you recommend that song, or did she just say, this will do you good?
Right.
I think you might need to come up on that.
Do you reckon?
I remember when Radio Gaga first came out, I thought, what an utterly shit song.
Really?
Yeah. But I think the only time I've ever liked it is when I played it with you, and also the live versions.
Okay.
You know. But it's just such a... Someone still... Oh, fuck off. A load of nonsense.
You sound like Glenn.
I warn you, this is my track on Saturday again.
Y'all pretty ladies around the world got a weird thing to show you, so tell all the boys and girls, tell your brother, your sister, and your mama too. We're about to go down, and you know just what to do. Wave your hands in the air like you don't care. Drive past the people and they stop and look and stare. Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance, quick, my mama, come on, baby, tell me what's the word. Word up, everybody say, when you hear the call, you gotta get it on the way. Word up, it's the code of word. No matter where you say it, you know that you'll be heard. Well, you sucker DJs, think you fly. There's gotta be a reason, and you know the reason why. When you put on those airs, you act too cool. Got to realize that you're acting like a fool. If there's music, we can use it. I'm free to dance. We ain't got no time for psychological romance. No romance, no romance, no romance for me, my mama. Come on, baby, tell me what's the
Jackie requested another song. We missed that. What was it? Can anyone...
Kel!
Hello, Kel! Can anyone remember what Jackie requested? Sorry, things...
Has Jackie left the room?
Jackie has exited the building.
It's been a while. What, since she requested it? Or the song?
Yeah.
It's been a while. Oh, that was the song. Thank you.
Oh, we did this the other week, didn't we?
Yeah. But clearly Jackie wasn't bothered to listen then.
Yeah,
She
Jackie.
couldn't give a fuck. Now it's her birthday. She wants this, that and the other. That's just typical. Come here, calling her songs out.
Is it just the same thing over and over again?
Aren't most songs?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Does that come as news to you? Most songs are just the same thing over and over again.
Okay, we'll do this one and then we will be calling it a night. Thank you all for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, did we have a track for this?
Yeah.
We did, didn't we?
I've got it up.
Oh, you've got it up. I'll check you. Someone's doing well.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Will you open your fucking eyes, Michael? Wait, you ready, dude?
Who said that?
She's not just fucking at me. I literally couldn't be any closer to say it to you. It's been a while. That was the song, right?
Donk. Then that middle bit. G. That's it, yeah. Okay. Let's see if Michael can handle playing 4 chords instead of 3 this time. Ready?
Oh, I love that.
It's been a while since I could
Sorry.
hold my head up high. It's been a while since I first saw you. It's been a while since I could stand on my own 2 feet again. It's been a while since I could call you. And everything I can remember is fucked up as it all may seem. The consequences that are rendered, I stretch myself beyond my means. It's been a while since I could say that I wasn't a dipshit. It's been a while since I could say I love myself as well. It's been a while since I've gone and fucked things up just like I always do. It's been a while, but all that shit seems to disappear when I'm with you. And everything I can remember, it's fucked up as it all may seem. The consequences that are rendered, I've stretched myself beyond my means, yeah. Why must I feel this way? Just me. been a while since I could look at myself straight. And it's been a while since I sang a song. It's been a while since I seen the candles light your face. It's been a while, but I can still remember just the way you taste and everything I can remember. It's fucked up as it all may seem to be. I know it's me. I cannot blame this on my father. He did the best he could for me. It's been a while since I could hold my head up high. It's been a while since I said I'm sorry.
What a beautiful song that is.
Lovely, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
It's all right, isn't it? Bit of all right.
beautiful.
Well done, sir.
Lovely that is.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us. It's been a pleasure, as always, to have you and make your acquaintance.
And then I'm going to have you.
Even if it must be burglary.
I enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for talking to us. Happy birthday to everyone in the world.
Yeah, wherever you may be.
Wherever you may be.
So we've got a few thank yous just to quickly say. So, actually, no, we haven't, because nobody did anything good.
Fuck the lot of you.
But we do need to start asking people if they can sub and like on Facebook again. We need to get back into doing that.
But still, you joined us. You spoke to us.
Yeah. So these lovely people we have have subscribed to my YouTube. We have Nicole, John, Adventure America, Sergio, Christian, Eric, Lucy, Andy. I'm not going to bother pronouncing second names because I'm terrible at that. So for all you guys who've recently joined my YouTube, thank you very much indeed. I am most humbled and always appreciative. So, Simon.
Do you think as you're getting older, you're getting more
full of shit,
mental in the head?
Yep.
Are you mad?
Yes.
Are you mad, sir?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, it's so nice to hang out with everyone.
Yes. Take care, everyone. Mwah.
And
Enjoy
also
your
chatting
weekend
as well and joining in. And
yes,
yeah.
we always
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. Look after yourselves, everyone. Take care.
I love you.
I love you more.
I love you.
Bye.